You know, there's a higher level of what I refer to as envy and jealousy. And you wonder how I'm transferring from that. Because you see, this envy and jealousy is what normally happens when you come up here and either you're educated, you are skilled, and then you go back home, you know, they look at you, so that is there. And then what actually also embodies those who come up here to go back is that some of us, when we return, the egos are too much. We go as if we know everything and forgetting that that's where we were before we left. You see, this is where you get tricky to work. Sometimes you get to a point where you need to be able to say to yourself, look, I need to find the right approach. Right? You might not be trained from up here how to get what you want. But there, if you want to get what is due you still have to be respectful and sometimes beg for it. That is the system we were brought up with. So once we forget that, and then you go back with your American accent or your British accent, and you want to talk as if you're coming here to order them, they will order you about. And they will mess you about. And if you set a business there, and you are not there, they are the one who will go through it. So that becomes a little bit difficult. So we need to be mindful. So for me, I speak for those who are home and those who are here because I've experienced both lives. And so the point I'm trying to make over here is that we need to sometimes find a balanced approach. I live in Ghana now, but I still have my GP in the UK. When I do a lab test, I send it to my Ghanaian doctor. But I know the Ghanaian doctor personally, so I don't join a queue. I make the effort to go. In my community, the police officer who is the senior most, I will go and greet the person and sometimes just offer him a bottle of honey. Something small. But he knows me and I know him. So when there are issues in my neighborhood, I just call him directly. Now, there are things that we can do to ensure that at least we have got something and we'll be able to get ourselves protected and also let the community, it builds the entire community, I should say. So again, I'm just looking at strategies that you can adapt, right? So instead of saying that, look, I've been here for 20 years, 30 years, I'm not going to go back. And some refuse to even recognize their own country as their country. You know, so again, all those things you could leave it for a bit, but for you to seriously want to go back to home, you should be selfless, and I think that is where it starts from. Ever since I returned to Ghana, the years I've spent in Ghana, I take my passport and look at it and I say, why am I here? And there have been so many reasons to let me leave the country. But I look at people like Linda and the rest of them and I say, look, these young people have seen the transformation. I've not seen the complete picture yet, but I know this continent will change when people like us who are here go back with those people who have certain mindset. The continent will become the home we would like it to be.